Choice Hotels get you more of what you value. Comfort Inn, it's calling your name. Save on the stay. Oh, and free waffles are yours to claim. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
This episode is brought to you by Tidy Cats, here to level up your litter game with their new Performance Plus lineup. Your home is your happy place. Your cats, VIPs. So when it comes to the litter box, excellence isn't optional. Choose from products that specialize in max power clumping, low tracking, or odor fighting so advanced, stink won't see it coming. Tidy Cats Performance Plus. Mission mighty, keep it tidy. Shop now at tidycats.com.
What you doing over there?
Oh, I'm putting together a little envelope of crap for my friend.
Envelope of crap. You ought to develop a business based on that. You know, like one of those monthly subscriptions, or you just call it an envelope full of crap, and you just send people stuff you find in the junk drawer.
Well, when we were little, we would send each other envelopes full of crap. It would just be like stuff that we found around our house, like
Really?
Pepto-Bismol or, just whatever. And so I thought she's been feeling sad lately, so I thought I would send her an envelope full of crap. And I have to say, some of the things did come from freaks who have brought us stuff. And so I hope that you approve of me paying it forward by sending her like some really fun stuff that you have given us.
What have you picked out so far?
I picked out a beautiful pair of earrings and a sticker, a little wooden cutout that says fuck, a world viewer, which is a laminated piece of paper that says world viewer on it.
Oh, so you just look through it and see.
You just look through it
exactly
and see the world.
What you would see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, good
and,
for you.
Various other things.
You are so thoughtful.
Medium thoughtful.
Well, I'm going to give away some of the messages and emails that people have sent us.
Oh, we're doing an inbox?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Some sort of a segue.
It was not great.
Ken JG, I was one of those lucky few who was unceremoniously unsubscribed from your pod.
No.
But it was on Amazon, not iTunes.
Interesting.
That's weird. I was wondering why my mental health was declining when I discovered that my palate cleanser, the Box of Oddities, was no longer part of my podcast rotation. A gal can only take so much of murders and cults. And that said, I've been having experiences that Kat may relate to. And if she hasn't yet, it's coming.
Oh.
My new bestie, perimenopause. It's been stealing my brain. Specifically words. My coworker and I initially joked that if we couldn't remember a word, we'd just say, I can't think of the word in English.
How you say?
However, that got old really quick. So now when I can't think of a word, I just make something up. I was making my dad a salad, and I couldn't remember the word for dressing. So I asked him if he wanted lettuce lotion.
I actually really like that.
That sounds exactly like something you would say. I work in a legal department, and a subpoena became a permission slip from a judge.
That works.
I know there are others out there who still are managing to communicate during this season of a woman's life. Managing in my brain just now said mangling, which I guess
tracks.
Does. If you're not one currently powering through perimenopause, but you know somebody who is, be extra kind, even if you're not feeling it. Our bodies are betraying us, and it's even less fun for us. Thanks for reading. That comes from Aaron. Wow, Aaron. Yeah, okay.
No. Last year, I took a menopause test. I am not in any stage of menopause. It turns out I just really love empanadas. And so everybody else is like moving into the next phase, and here I am menstruating.
No.
Like an idiot. Brittany sent us this message. When my oldest son was young, he made up his first spooky campfire story, and she sent us the link to the video. It's amazing. Gird yourself.
Okay.
When it was dark outside and a little boy was walking and he heard, "Woo." That means the ghost was following him.
And then what happened?
The ghost got him.
Oh no. And then what happened?
And then the ghost ate him.
That's terrible.
He looked so pleased with himself. That's terrible. And he just smiles real big.
Well, he nailed the plot arc perfectly.
Yep.
It was really kind of like the hero's journey.
And you thought, well, what's going to happen now? Like, obviously, the protagonist is going to get away, but instead, the ghost ate him.
Yeah.
And that's the twist and turn that we all look for in a modern horror story.
It's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong guy.
Like that.
Yeah. Kat and JG, you had an excellent section on the origin of various phrases, and it included pulling out the stops. And that's a term that they used, or a person playing an organ would use when you pull those little things out on the organ. Those are called stops, and that's pulling out a stop.
I thought it had something to do with menstruation.
It's since you're in Orlando, it's a good time to mention a Florida phrase that is also related. Are you familiar with a Florida organ recital? A Florida organ recital goes like this. I had a hiatal hernia repair. Well, that's nothing. I had a heart bypass. Well, I had a kidney transplant. I'm having my eye cataracts removed next week. Welcome to Florida, where organ recital has nothing to do with music, but occurs pretty much any time you get 3 or 4 people together. That's, yeah.
That sounds a lot like conversations I would get to listen to when I worked at a convenience store in Maine.
Oh, yes. There was a guy in my hometown that no matter what you were talking about, he would turn it back to himself and something health related. Like you'd be saying, yeah, I bought a new suit the other day, and boy, it didn't fit me quite the way I wanted it to. And he would go, that's like the time I had my gallbladder out. What?
Is it like that?
It's just like that.
Laura sent us a screenshot of a transcribed voicemail that she got. I shared one that we got the other day, and it delighted me to no end. So yes, please keep doing this. Transcription. To pick up Maggie's asses whenever you and what? Thank you.
Okay.
Laura continues, ashes. They wanted me to pick up Maggie's ashes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Not the best message to mess up.
No. We were talking about that cave in Armenia in a previous episode.
Yeah, we should talk about Armenia more.
Okay, well, Beth's going to do that for us.
Hey, Kat and Jethro. I just listened to Jethro. I listened to your little story about Arnie and one, and I was in the car listening to it and literally squealed. I got super excited, and the reason is because my husband and I just got back from Armenia. We went 3 weeks in the country of Georgia and Armenia, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It is a hidden gem. If you like wine, this is your destination. You have to look into Georgia and how they make wine and the queveries and everything. So that's another story that I think you would really find very interesting. But Armenia is beautiful. There was barely any Americans, by the way, so that was very unique. And I think a lot of people started talking Russian to us, which we don't know Russian, but there's a lot of Russians, and an amazing place with amazing people. They're so kind. Anyways, going back to Arnie and 1, we went to the town that is called Arnie. That's where it is. And we went and visited a lot of small boutique wineries, so family-run wineries. And that is my thing. I love sitting and just talking to wine owners and just hearing their stories and drinking wine, overlooking a gorgeous landscape. I love it. But yeah, we went to the Arnie 1, and we walked through it. There's these birds that like to poop, and they're in their nests, and it's all over the place. But once you get past that, you see like lots of little things that they found, and the lines that are from the ceiling down to the ground that kind of pinpoint where they found different things at what locations, and then it's numbered. They're still exploring it. The downside is that you better go quickly, because if there is an earthquake, which they do have really big earthquakes sometimes, if there's an earthquake that happens to go, and then that cave could exist no longer. So they're kind of racing against a clock right now, and to see if they can get everything they can while researching. But it's still there right now, so if anyone, I know Jethro and Kat, I know you guys love to travel, but anyone else that's listening, like, go to Armenia, go to Georgia, make it a trip. You will not regret it. If you love wine, especially if you love wine, then you'll definitely love this. So that's it. Thank you so much for your podcast. Thoroughly enjoy it. I get lots of laughs, and I am glad to be a freak.
I want to go.
I know. It sounds lovely.
Do you know that I went through my entire school career not learning about the Armenian genocide, and it took System of a Down to teach me about the Armenian genocide?
God bless System of a Down.
Honestly.
Beth goes on to say that they're also famous there for their pomegranate wine.
I love pomegranate.
You'd probably like that a lot.
I don't like wine very much, though.
I know. Maybe they can do like a sparkling version.
When we went to Spain, I saw pomegranate growing on trees for the first time, and I cried.
True. It's true. She did. She wept all the way along the coast of the Mediterranean, if I recall.
I really did.
Well, if you know anything about us, you know that we have weird eyeballs.
We sure do.
And so it's important to us, if we're going to have to wear glasses, to look good.
And you know me, I'm frugalicious. So I will sometimes put off buying new glasses because I don't want to pay for them. But that is not a problem anymore because of Zenni. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30.
And we have just ordered our Zenni glasses.
It was super easy. You go to zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship right to your door.
And they start at under $30.
No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. You don't have to watch someone wait for you trying on glasses.
Over 150,000 five-star reviews. And if you've never bought glasses online before, Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly what your frame is going to look like on your face. Or in my case, my big fat face. What I have found is that I can't wear the round frames. That makes my face look fatter. I wear the rectangular frames that are a little more oblong.
You look beautiful in anything that you put on your face. But Zenni sure does help. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time.
Go to zenni.com/podcast and use code podcast15 for 15% off your first order.
The styles do sell out, so don't sit on it. That's zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15.
Since we moved back from Ecuador, I've stepped up my fashion game. Trying to buy clothes in Ecuador was a challenge for me because everybody's so tiny, you know.
Were known in the neighborhood as being melon head.
But in Spanish.
Cabeza de melón.
So since we've been back, I've been repopulating my wardrobe and updating it. And I've been doing it at Quince. And I love everything they have.
Your blue shorts that you got from Quince, they're just the right length. So you've got a little bit of that Magnum PI thigh going on.
Yeah.
But not too much. And they always look good, even if I don't fold them right away. Just stay in the laundry for a while.
Yeah. The best summer pieces are the ones you end up wearing on repeat. And those shorts, one of them. Comfortable, versatile, and somehow right for almost every occasion, without the traditional retail markup.
I have a perfect linen dress that I got from Quince because it is lightweight, it's breathable, it looks good. I just keep reaching for it in my closet.
You get quality, you get affordability, and they also have bedding and bath products.
Quince isn't just clothes. But man, do I love their clothes.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier. Go to quince.com/oddities for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada too.
Yee.
That's QUINCE.com/oddities for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/oddities.
Carrie sent us a message. It was a video of a woman talking about how feet can taste garlic.
What?
And Carrie said, I had to fact check this madness because I thought if it was real, surely I would have heard about it on Boo. Apparently, it's real. And I just wrote back, what? Because what?
Yeah. You get a lot of forwarded messages and stuff. You were telling me. Something about a raccoon?
Oh, so there's this raccoon scootling around on the West Coast with a spinal issue. And so it kind of looks like a raccoon's front end and a raccoon's back end were just joined.
Yeah.
And the middle's gone.
They spliced the center out.
And they're calling him Jimothy. And I would say I've received at the least 19 messages about Jimothy. And I love that people know me so well that they're like, you know who has to see this?
Yeah, it would be Cat. It would be Cat.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Oh, just got this message. Hey, I got the lucky numbers as my total due at the grocery store. There's a picture of the receipt, and it was 11/11. Also, Kat needs to make the food pile cookbook. My husband always jokes about how he likes his meals to be food piles. Glad to know there are others out in the world as weird as we are. Love you, freaks. Emily. As a side note, I'm looking at the picture of her receipt, and she saved $1 in membership prices on raspberries.
Nice.
Well done.
Indeed. I realized not long ago that Publix has tricked me because I love BOGOs so much.
Yeah, you do.
And I know that their prices aren't always the cheapest, but I've stopped looking at how much I spend on groceries entirely. I only focus on how much I save.
Yeah, that's probably a healthy way to do it.
I don't know.
As long as you know there's enough in the account.
It's not healthy for our finances.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's nice that I've had some extra groceries that I've been able to share recently. So yay. Oh, it's I love you, I love you.
Oh, it is. It's 11/11. That really is weird. We were just doing that story where she had 11/11 on her receipt, and it is 11/11 right now.
I didn't even put that together. Whew. Ted writes, hey, you two. I thought you might like this. I bought a cheap marble game years ago, and after reading the instructions on the back, I thought you guys would like it. Lucky Marble, a game of marbles. Marble is a kind of game that is very modern now. It collects excitement, entertainment, fascination. It's a very interesting game. It can not only trains lovers' skill and intelligence, but is also a best way for lover to make friends. It's an intelligent game for a family to be a happy field.
A happy little field.
You'll surpass yourself, intelligence, and skill through a series of intelligent competition actions. Compete your intelligence and your skill, participate in together. The regular of competition is following. The two parties of intelligent competition must own themselves, Lucky Marble, within the fixed time. If you can shoot the 5 provided plastic teased pearl at one of these numbers, ferns you form through early or late. You'll get the seat for the lucky diamond winner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds riveting.
You're right, sweetie. Wow, it is correct. If you can shoot the 5 provided plastic marble at the place of 150, 10, 35, 25, fen form ground level, this will make you a foundation, Sean, of life and study. Then you'll get a beautiful The Jadeite set.
Oh, that's lovely. I want a beautiful The Jadeite seat.
Oh, yes, it says that. Where there is a will, there is a way. The training of will, intelligence, skill will be your best ladder of success. It is your best training way of defeating everything.
Well, I need a training way to defeat everything.
Right? Don't we all?
I have to win all the time.
I know, honey. That is one of the struggles that we face as a married couple is I love to play games and you like to be good at things and that's it.
Yeah, so I don't like to learn new games.
Or lose.
Or lose.
Or try or learn. Trying for you is a real struggle.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I really am. I learn things all the time, though. The problem is, when I learn something, I want to be the absolute best at it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the air conditioner doesn't work. Let me see what YouTube says. And then I will drill down on it like I'm some sort of refrigeration expert. I may have a touch of the tism.
You may. You think? Anyway, thanks, Ted. Yeah. I loved that.
Running a small business means I wear lots of hats. When I put on my hiring hat, I can count on LinkedIn Hiring Pro to make it easy. LinkedIn Hiring Pro helps manage my hiring workflow, puts my job post in front of a unique network of professionals, and matches me with the best candidates for my business. I can also share my job with my network. No other job site lets me do that. No wonder most small businesses say they'd use LinkedIn Hiring Pro again. Hire right the first time. Post your job for free on LinkedIn today at linkedin.com/quality.
Hey, I like your new RAV4.
Thanks, yours too.
What does RAV stand for anyway?
To me, it's the Remarkably Advanced Vehicle.
Really? To me, it's the Runway Approved Vehicle for its amazing style.
What about Remarkably Adaptable Vehicle because of its versatile cargo space?
Or Really Admired Vehicle?
Oh, or Really Awesome Vehicle.
It really is the Recreational Activity Vehicle. The stylish 2026 Toyota RAV4 Limited. What's your RAV4?
Hey friends, I teach art to pre-K through 5th grade, and part of every project includes a lesson on what we're working on. So if we're drawing a snake, well, we'll learn fun facts about snakes. Every summer, I write up all of my lessons and projects so the other teachers in our network can use them. This means putting down onto paper all of the ADHD chaos in my head in a format usable by hopefully just about anyone. This means researching and fact-checking because some of the stuff in my noggin is kept in boxes with no expiration date, labeled poorly, and is in questionable handwriting. No, I totally get that.
Yeah. Yeah, my mind palace is more like a mind storage unit.
Yeah, right.
That's stacked poorly.
Anyway, this is how I found myself writing a miniature dissertation on unicorns at 2 p.m. on a rainy July day, and I really do have an amazing job. It occurred to me that if you haven't done it already, the history of unicorns is pretty neat and gets a little wild.
That's a fun idea.
I've been listening to just about every box, and I can't remember this being covered, but there are also holes up there in my brain that things fall through, dates and appointments, large chunks of childhood. So perhaps I've misplaced that mental file.
No, I don't think we have talked about it.
I don't think so either.
Maybe in preparation of talking about unicorns, you and I should watch The Last Unicorn.
You'll weep. Also, The Iron Giant is available. It's leaving Prime in 13 days. So you only have to avoid it for 13 more days.
I love that you got to witness me see The Last Unicorn for the first time in, 30-something years.
Right.
And you stayed.
Yeah, I did.
The music that opens the movie, like the opening credits music started, and I started to sob. And then I just cried the whole way through the movie. And you didn't leave.
No.
Even once.
No.
I could tell you wanted to.
I get a little misty-eyed if I come across the brave little toaster. That gets me every time. The art lady goes on to say unicorn horns were once sought after for the ability to cure poison. Mm-hmm. Oh, those silly medieval superstitions. Plucked pigeon butts for plague boils. Unicorn horns. Oh my. Except maybe they weren't 100% wrong because, as we all know, lots of poor innocent narwhals were hunted, their tusks harvested and sold in lieu of mythical unicorn horns. And narwhal tusks, it turns out, actually do test for poison. Sort of. Narwhal tusks test the quality of the water around them. And narwhals have a tooth that tests how salty the water is around them for suitability to sustain their needs. Wow. Okay, we're going to need to do a deep dive on this.
I agree.
Have fun, kids. Nothing but love, etc. in the pants and paints. That's from the art lady who also said, P.S. I'm also the person who lives with that orange asshat cat that opens doors and the puppy who only responds to absolutely not. Our 16-year-old now uses that phrase so much that she tried it on a giant cicada that was dive bombing her last night at about 3 a.m. Fun fact, cicadas do not listen to absolutely not as successfully as puppies do.
I use absolutely not quite a bit, and I wonder if that's why. I used it on a man the other day. That was interesting.
Oh?
Well, I was walking through the parking lot. I was in Kissimmee, and a man approached me, and I just put my arm out and said, absolutely not.
Curator at theboxofoddities.com. We love you guys. Thanks for reaching out. You can email us at that address, or you can send us messages on social media. And if you haven't joined any of our social media platforms, might I suggest you do?
Please do.
And we'll see you next time.
Until then, keep flying that freak flag.
Fly it proudly, you beautiful freak.
Hey there, I'm Travis Hoyam, one of the hosts of Motley Fool Hidden Gems Investing. Each weekday on Motley Fool Hidden Gems Investing, we talk through the business news you need to know and the stories moving stocks on Wall Street. On weekends, we game plan personal finance strategies and dive into the industries shaping tomorrow and host the experts, authors, and executives that understand them. Tune in for insights and a long-term perspective on investing and, of course, stock ideas, plenty of them. To quote a listener, it pays to listen. Check us out and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.